Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Vasil and I'm restoring this 1974 Columbia 45. This is an interesting day for me. So in this episode, my neighbor's coming over and she's a very experienced sailor. A lot more experience than me because zero sailing experience on my end. And she is gonna show me how to possibly raise my sail. Something I've been thinking about for a very long time since I've got this boat and has been hesitant to do anything with my sail because I just don't know what I'm doing. So it's nice to have somebody that knows what they're doing come over and show me how that's gonna work because I need it. I want that sail to go up. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see if it's functional. So big day. It's May here in San Diego, and May is typically overcast. So May and June, there's a lot of gray in the morning, and then it tends to burn off as the sunlight comes out and takes care of that marine layer. But here we are, very overcast, and here it is. This is what we're going to be taking a look at today. I've never opened this bag or this cover, so I don't know what the sail looks like. I will have to take the rigging, the rope off that I tied up to keep it from flapping around, and this is my mainsail. Here are the seagulls on which I will be declaring war. Stay off the boat. Stay off the boat. Yeah, those are monsters. I will be making an episode on what I'm going to do to deal with the seagulls. However, back to the sail. This is the mast with the sail. Very excited to see what this thing looks like. So, before she gets here, I will have to remove the rope that I tied up to hold this thing from flapping around. So that's what I'm going to get started on. Let's get this rope untied. One of the downsides of taking that rope off is this thing is now laying down. So that was one of the intentions with the rope, is to keep it up level so it's not in my way. I think today is going to be the day where I take it off. So it's just a couple of Phillips screws. Oh, fuck. Time to take this cover off. Okay. Undo all of these clips. This is exciting. It's very exciting. Oh boy. It's my first look at my sail. Okay. Looks pretty good. Looks like a sail, I think. So the mast that was up there, we have untangled, and there is the mast. And
this is the topping lift.
Yep.
The 1/8 inch line is your mast halyard. This goes to the back of your boom.
okay.
But it's broken, so you need to get a new one, or you can shorten it. Put one of those thingies in like here temporarily, just so you can get it to operate. You can pull the boom up.
That makes sense. And then we're also going to take this little screw out.
Yeah, we need to take that out so we can loosen up this halyard, so we can untangle it from the mast and get away to the top of the mast. Right now we have no way to the top of the mast.
It's happening, guys. It's finally happening.
Raising the sail.
She's trying to go up. She's stuck.
Right.
No, she's stuck.
Why is she stuck? Oh,
Right there.
Hold on, time out. We need to cut this little line. You got a knife?
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait. We got a sail that's going up. This is exciting.
Actually in pretty good shape.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's got a couple of patches.
Yeah, how old it is.
This is challenging. So this thing, old,
Yeah.
very old, but
All your running rigging needs to be replaced.
it's working. Guys, look at this. I got a sail. It actually is in decent condition. So it needs to be cleaned. Definitely needs to be cleaned. And the hardware that brings it up is kind of dirty. All of this needs to be cleaned up. But the best news of the day is this boat is sailable. This should work to go sailing. I really thought it was going to take me a long time to go sailing, and now I get some news that it will not. So I can actually go sailing. I actually found the front sail as well, the jib. So perhaps we'll have a full setup, and I might go sailing very soon. Sail has been rolled up. This is good. This is not good. So there's a tear in the sail. I'm gonna order some sail repair tape and fix this up. This appears to be one of the only holes in this entire sail, I think, so far. I think the solution is gonna be to take it off and take it on shore and scrub it down with some soapy water, clean this thing up, and expect it for any other holes. Now, this giant bag, which was in the boat, it was in the one container down there, which I thought originally was the secondary mainsail. It is not. It is actually my jib. It's my front sail. That's the benefit of having people that know what they're doing tell you. So this thing, again, dirty. So just like this sail, it's probably gonna have to come on board, and I'm gonna have to clean it off and unwrap it and see what kind of condition it's in, because it does have some some buildup of salt, and looks like some repairs are needed. So yeah, just like everything on this boat. In the meantime, I'm gonna take this sail over to the front to get it out of the way, because I'm not gonna put it back in its storage location, because I need to inspect it. So for now, let's move this thing to the front. Got this sail up front. There's my sail cover, and the rigging for this is going to be over here. So the regular rigging is quite torn on a lot of areas. This is the wire that goes to the back of the mast, or the boom. This needs to be extended and then reattached to the back of the boom. This is my standing rigging. So this looks like it's in poor condition. So it should function for a sail in a not so windy day, but all of the standing rigging will have to be replaced at some point. So it's structurally in decent condition. There's not a lot of frays. Actually, there's no frays. It's just kind of rusty. The other thing that needs to be done is way up the top of the mast is the rigging that's going to bring up the jib. So it needs to be run to this location so that the jib can be connected, and then pulled up and over and secured. So for that, I'm going to get some Dyneema towing rope, and then somehow climb up there and attach it up there. Difficult, very difficult, because the stairs only go up, as you can see, about halfway up the mast. So that's going to be a challenge. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I'm going to need a harness to do that, but that's something to figure out. Needless to say, I am now very motivated to actually sail this boat. So I got to order that Dyneema rope so that I can set up the jib, and also pull my mainsail and clean it and repair it, because now that I found out this boat is sailable, I am motivated. So let's make this happen. Again, feeling a little bit silly because everything has been rushing around, because I don't have a lot of time. So
I didn't get a chance to inspect everything. So that compartment where I found the jib, there was another bag in that compartment, and what happens to be is a dinghy. Yep, here it is. Here it is. So if we lift this up, obviously a lot of stuff falling out, but there is a inflatable dinghy. Don't know what condition it's in. Kind of sad to find out that there was a dinghy on board this entire time while I got that dinghy, but that's neither here nor there. Let bygones be bygones. It's gonna be a matter of taking this thing out of the bag, taking it to shore, and then inflating it, seeing what condition it's in. If it's in really good condition, I might consider keeping it. Otherwise, it's probably gonna go up for sale because it doesn't seem to be a rib. And I like the fact that I have that rib, and obviously that one's probably in better condition. So let's see if we can salvage any value out of this thing. There's the pump that came inside of that bag. Dirty, very dirty, but appears to still be working, so that's good. I'm guessing with some good cleanup that will look decent and go for sale with that other dinghy. It also came with this, which looks like a outboard mount. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. So thank you again so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please give this video a like, and if you have any comments, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next episode.